Yo, what's up, guys? What is going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Chelsea versus PSG 3-0. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it that Chelsea won in this manner. And especially that first half. Credit to both teams. I mean, congrats to both teams because PSG also made this the match that it was. This was the final that I was hoping I was going to get. And let's be honest, everybody thought that PSG. I certainly thought that PSG were going to win this, and I was okay with that. I'm proud of this PSG team. I know that they've been fighting for this, for many years, back in the Zlatan era, all the way back, when the Qataris acquired PSG. And I never really cared for that team. I really did like the team with when Neymar was included, maybe Messi and Mbappe. And I was kind of disappointed. I was actually disappointed when they lost against Bayern in the 2020 or 2021 Champions League final. So I like this team. I definitely like this team, and I like this team now even more. I'm surprised that without the superstars, they managed to do what they've done. But Chelsea, I did not expect that from Chelsea. What the hell was that? That first half, right from the beginning, all the way to the end of the first half, they completely brought it to PSG. They snuffed them out. They snuffed them out, especially the wings. Hakimi, Mendes, so difficult for them to do anything. It's not like they weren't even, it's not like they were losing the ball or they couldn't like pass well or anything like that. No, they were playing their football, but PSG were just so much better than but Chelsea were just so much better than this PSG team. Unbelievable. Neto going back and playing as a fullback. Just everybody. Palmer, thank God, Palmer. And that was because of the whole team, obviously. That wasn't just Palmer by himself, but Palmer at the end of those two goals and then the assist, just brilliant. And then when he missed that first goal, I thought that was it. I thought PSG were going to like capitalize from that huge miss, and that was going to be the end of it. I was even counting down the seconds. I'm like, I can't believe they're playing well these first 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and they're still playing well. They're still possessing the ball, which is the key. Don't let PSG obviously have the ball. And the plays that they were making, the first goal that Palmer ended up missing, I think it was Reece James to Joao Pedro, the little flick. I thought it went in. I think everybody thought that it went in. Nothing short of extraordinary what this Chelsea side did. I just can't believe they just beat 3-0 in the final. And for anyone that's saying PSG were tired, I'm sure PSG fans are going to say that. And I'm sure there's going to be something about, oh, they were tired, Everybody's tired in this. What are you talking about? Everybody's tired. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong or something. But everybody's tired. And they did not look tired. I didn't see PSG tired. I didn't see Chelsea tired. I mean, Enzo just looks tired. He's the only one that looked tired. When there was a foul or something, he would try to stay longer than he should on the ground, and I think that came from just the heat, tired, the humidity, just not playing in this, in this environment. And everybody's different. Everybody's body is different after all. But PSG, I thought were good. Doué, I thought was great. Dembele, yeah, he wasn't pretty much on the pitch. I forgot that he was even there when he did get the ball in the second half. I thought he was already subbed. I was surprised to see that he was still on the pitch. Doué did what he could. On the ball, he was really good, but this Chelsea side, again, were just much better. Ruiz also, that I criticized ever since I started making these videos. He was good. The only one that I didn't see, Mendes, Hakimi was good. Kvaratskhelia also was good, but just Chelsea were just much better. Like, they did not give them that space that they're used to. They didn't let them play their football that they're used to playing. Vitinha is the one. Vitinha did not have almost any participation in the first half. With this PSG side, very little from Vitinha. That was the only one that I could say, yeah, he could not really get to the ball. And again, because of Chelsea and what they were doing, the way they were snuffing them out, just not letting. As soon as somebody from PSG had that ball, that was it. They lost the ball within seconds. They didn't let them turn around. They didn't let them do anything. And then as soon as Sanchez had the ball, always looking at the wings, always looking at Neto, at Palmer. Always, constantly doing that. At Malo Gusto was just tremendous today. That first goal with the pass with Sanchez. Oh my God, Sanchez was phenomenal. I can't believe I'm saying that because that's the one guy that I think really needs to go from Chelsea. Today he was somebody else. But the pass, long distance pass to Malo Gusto really good with the cut. Maybe could have done a pump fake kick there and then gave it to Palmer beforehand. But everything worked out the way it needed to work out. Palmer, the screen from Joao Pedro, and nothing Donnarumma could do at that point. I thought he was going to get to that ball actually, because it was more of just a placement than it was a shot. And the second goal was pretty much the same thing, pretty much the same kind of play. And Malo Gusto again, the overlap, and then just Palmer just walks in by himself, and definitely, I mean, nothing at all. He was never going to get to that ball. Donnarumma was never going to get to that ball. And the third one, the pass, and Palmer all by himself. I mean, completely exposed. There was nobody, Neves, Vitinha, Reese, nobody in that middle to be able to take way too much space for Palmer. And the pass and the little chip. And that's something that he was not going to do. Jackson was never going to do. And that's what I'm saying. That changed the game completely. This Chelsea side, completely different. Jackson wouldn't have done anything there, and nothing against Jackson too. I know he had all the goals, and like I said, I don't understand this whole thing defending him, because he scored this amount of goals, but he was never a Chelsea striker, the Chelsea striker. You can tell. I'm not saying this is finally, the Chelsea striker, because who knows? Who knows? The season's about to start, but this guy, Joao Pedro, is starting this tournament, this Chelsea journey that he's on really, really well. So is Delap as well. Delap kind of did a Jackson by, like I said, by missing that goal. But he also looks good. Delap also looks really, really good. I'm just giddy at how amazing Chelsea were. They were just so good, so damn good in this game. Second half, like I said, it was kind of like half of the second half. It was already pretty much done, but everybody was so good. Cucurella pretty much saved this Chelsea side with that goal. That goal with Ruiz passing it to Doué and doing it, trying to feed Hakimi, and Hakimi was going to score that goal. That to me made the match, the definitive moment for Chelsea to do what they did, because had they scored that goal, I don't think Chelsea would have bounced back from that. I very highly doubt that Chelsea were going to bounce back from that. PSG were going to go after that second goal, and I think with the low spirits and just the inexperience, I mean, this is a pretty new team. It's also a new team for PSG, but they've been playing for some months now. Chelsea are just getting, into the groove of things. They're just starting out. I thought that would have been it with Cucurella. I thought that was it. I don't know how he did that. He was doing his homework. He knew that Doué was going to do that. And I think that's what makes this PSG side so special, is stuff like that. Because Doué, any other team, any other player would have taken that shot. And I thought that was just brilliant. Just like he did in the final, passing it to Hakimi. I thought he was going to take that also himself in the final against Inter Milan. So I don't think there was nothing there. I know a lot of people are saying, or are going to say, that he should have shot it. Yeah, that's after the fact that he ended up blocking it, intercepting it. But Cucurella made a huge save. Monumental save there for me. And Sanchez. Wow, Sanchez, who are you, man? The way he came out, the how secure he felt when he would come out and hold on to the ball, the saves that he made, the long distance shots, the Vitinha shot, the Kvaratskhelia shot as well. Just so good. Then Dembele shot as well. That one probably could have gone in. The reflexes were there. Overall, great from Sanchez. Did not expect that from Sanchez. Of course, being Sanchez, there's going to be a blooper, one or two bloopers. He did one against Barcola that luckily the ball didn't go anywhere to a PSG player for them to score. Besides that, just amazing from Sanchez. Amazing. Everybody. Palmer, of course, man of the match. Joao Pedro. I'm looking forward to seeing this guy in the Premier League when the season starts. Lilian Delap as well. I'm really, really looking forward, and I'm gunning for him. I'm hoping he's going to get his goals in as well. And Jackson, I mean, good luck. Really, good luck. I think we're going to see him out. Enzo was great. You could tell he was just beat this whole tournament. He's the one that looked like he was the most tired. And hats off to Caicedo. He held it down in that midfield. My God. I mean, he was close to probably getting... I don't know if the ref overreacted with that first yellow. You're not supposed to kick the ball like that, but that was so early on. You could have gave him a warning, right? Not a yellow. I don't know. He was trying to be the main protagonist over here, the ref. But Caicedo was just amazing. Everybody became a Caicedo-like. Almost like Caicedo. Everybody was marking. Everybody was physical. And I did like the ref, despite some of these weird-ass calls. I did like that he just kept the game going. And it was getting very physical, and it made it more entertaining at the cost of maybe somebody getting injured. I get that, but I liked it. Besides some of the weird calls, obviously. Sad to see Neves and PSG get frustrated the way they did. Luis Enrique, Neves getting sent off because of the hair pulling on Cucurella. Luis Enrique, I don't know what Joao Pedro or who said what they said. The anger and frustration just looks so bad on this PSG side that have accomplished so much in this year. So that is always a sad sight. But overall, still, congrats Chelsea. I loved it, every second of it, and I'm looking forward for the next season. Anyways, guys, that's all I want to talk about as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.